We have a really beautiful wreath, something that was new at the end of March, the 27th of March, to be very specific for you. This gorgeous, colorful, vibrant wreath that has a lot of texture, a lot of dimension, florals, leaves, and beyond. Such color. It's 20 inches in diameter. $56 and $18.57 brings it home on your 3 easy pays. It looks delicate, but believe you me, it is very, very sturdy. It's a painted metal construction, 20 inches by 20 inches, M131423. It's very special. The pops of the reds, the different florals, the climbing vines, everything about this. It kind of has a little bit of a vintage vibe. I think this is just a beautiful addition.
And you are so right. It definitely has that vintage vibe. And at the gift shows, we have been seeing the metal flowers coming back. And we were just seeing the difference that we could do in our wreath with being able to be outdoors, outdoor safe. So we love the colors that we ended up doing. It's a little bit unusual that we mix in the teal because typically a faux wreath is not the teal colors. So we loved for the summertime splash of adding the teal and then a daisy look with that yellow center. The ivies have the yellow tips on the ivies, and then these pods being more of a brownish color. So the pods go through there. This is something you definitely could use indoor or out on the door or laying it flat as your centerpiece.
Oh, absolutely. Put some flameless candles in there. Would be stunning, stunning, stunning. It's just like a bouquet of color, unexpected colors as well. I love that it's not, there's a little bit of an airiness to it. It's not super, super, super compact. There's airiness, there's lightness, there's like a brevity to it. So if you want this to adorn your front door, it's going to be gorgeous. If you have a red door, by the way, this is going to pop, 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 or a black door, pop, 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 pop. But yes, bring this indoors, put it on a mirror. There's a lot of ways that you can use it. I love it with the lamp that we started with right there in the middle.
Right, there it goes, right in the center. Whatever you put in the center is going to accentuate. See how it brings the aqua blue out there. Whatever you put in the center, it is just going to mesh with the wreath, whether it's your Luminara candles or our lantern that we have coming up, the cane lantern. Again, has more of a vintage look to it. So this is that piece that is just so unusual, so different than your faux flower wreath. It's a completely different look, and it's something we see coming back in fashion for interior design.
Show you the
but
back of it.
We wanted to make it interior or exterior. So just think about, where can I hang this?
Right.
Is it in front of a mirror? Is it on your front door, the side door?
It has a hanging hook, if you could see right here, that little notch right here. So all you need is like a little nail or a little screw, or maybe you change out your wreaths seasonally on your mirrors or your doors. So it's going to be really easy. Also, there's a little bit of a depth here, about 3 inches and a quarter. But what's going to be touching your door or your paint or your mirror is just the smooth metal on the back. So nothing's going to catch on it. Nothing's going to scratch. It's just going to be, you can see that little bit of depth right there, that 3 3/4 of an inch right there. But it's, I mean, at that depth, I think you should be fine to close a storm door or screen door on top of this too.
Yeah, typically that's what we find. At this depth, it really does work. And also the metal pieces are adjustable.
Oh,
so you
yeah.
can put your own twist in there and have fun with the design and make it your design just by zhuzhing a few little pieces. Love what you're doing there.
Oh, you could get even more texture, more dimension. You just get to play. Whatever floats your boat. You get to create your own sort of like a wild garden with this.
Yeah, you sure can.
Yeah.
And I love what you said about the depth, because so many times I have customers say, just so many wreaths don't work because of the storm or the screen door. So this typically works in between the door sizes. And this is timeless. This is any time of year, but I certainly love it, especially for spring and summer.
And I think it works into the fall as well, Barbara, don't you?
Yeah, Definitely. And that's why we added some of the bronzes and browns.
I love that you did that.
Many of our customers are like, I would love like an all season wreath or at least a 3-season wreath.
Right, here you go.
This is that wreath.
I mean, even if you want to take this into winter and you want to weave some fairy lights throughout, maybe put some sprigs of holly, this could be your 4 seasons out of the year wreath. You might have to, you could just set it, forget it. It's that perfect sweet spot at 20 inches in diameter, but the colors pop and there's gradients of color. It's all hand painted. I have a feeling you put this up and it's just going to bring you so much joy for you and everyone who walks through your front door. It is new, just introduced at the end of March, and it's $18.67 on 3 easy pays. Plus, hey, how about a little bit reduced shipping and handling? It's M131423. All right, not shocked at all.